That's it, really. And also, don't look at his teeth. Don't look at gift horse in the mouth.
You're making me kind of want to bring back my cowboy sayings.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember when I did that for a week and then didn't do it anymore?
I
thought that was a funny bit.
I don't think it even lasted a week. It was like part of that day.
I tried to keep it up the whole time through. But hey, anyways, we got winter semifinals ahead. Probably a fun match ahead of us. So we got Eclipse, who was able to pull off an upset and beat Lima earlier.
Oh yeah.
In their winners finals, in their winners bracket set. So Lima's currently sussing it out in losers. Meanwhile, he's going up against HMO's own Xillion, playing with Robin, who, much to the chagrin of all of their mains, did not get any buffs, but that's okay because Xillion's been making this character look like a solid mid-tier anyways.
Oh yeah, and I don't remember quite who he was able to take out in winners.
I don't either.
Might have been Ann.
No, Ann lost to Grayson.
Oh, and lost to Grayson, yeah. I'm not sure
so,
who.
I don't know, but certainly, with it being a super ultimate Shockwave, probably somebody good. And here we go. I mean, so it's down against the Greninja, and I think that this is the story that Greninja will often get off to the hot start in a lot of matchups. It's a matter of if he's able to suss out the kill, and that's really all Eclipse is looking for, right? Is a commitment on one or two spells, and then that's where you find the kill move.
Eclipse has to watch his shield. You really don't want to be shielding any levels of that Thunder past the first baby one.
Yeah, you can shield Thunder, but then L Thunder, Arc Thunder, no sir. No sir. Those will give Robin a big advantage. And hey, Xillion taking advantage of that committal recovery from Eclipse, although these air dodges for landings have been doing a lot for the Froggy.
A lot of what Eclipse wants to do is jumping in here around the arc fire attempts through the attempted projectile setups and trying to set up these dash attacks as well. Wow, down tilt scooping up from a little bit below the ledge. Confirms that forward smash.
Ooh, but
yeah,
like you said, man, if you're able to stop Greninja from landing on you, then that's a really big thing. That's why, for example, Wolf can do really well in neutral against Greninja, because the Nair will hit above him and usually stuff a Greninja out. And Robin has options like that, with the forward air, with the up air, possibly even with their own Nair as well.
Yeah,
we just haven't seen the opportunity yet, I guess.
Want to see those 11th sword aerials? It's anti-airs here. That's the game.
It doesn't have the 11th sword available to him right now. You see the juggle? Hey, yeah, I see that could have been damage if he had the 11th sword, but his bronze sword, he just didn't have the distance to connect. Now we see 11th sword comes in just a little too late there.
With his shield buffs, actually, I feel like maybe that Arc Thunder is going to be a little bit less prevalent, because it used to be that you really have to either, if that Arc Thunder hits your shield and the smash attack is coming, it'll either poke or break your shield.
Yeah, you still have to worry about the break because the shield's durability didn't get increased, it's just the size. But you do not have to worry about the pokes as much either. However, Eclipse is going to be able to poke that tech button right there, keep himself alive. But once again, it's the up air stopping that landing Nair from doing any damage. And Xillion still holding on here, but by a thread.
He just dash attacked 3 times back and forth and connected that third one.
That is the ninja way.
That is his ninja way, and he will not have anybody telling him something different.
I would believe it.
His name is Eclipse, and this is his ninja way.
Something ninjutsu, I don't know. I didn't watch Naruto. Oh, had the punish, but Eclipse really just doesn't want to pull the trigger until he gets something surefire, and that could be landing him in a lot of hot water, or really just a lot of hot in general with that arc fire.
So I joked about it here, but I think his ninja way is really getting him in trouble. He's got punished for quite a few dash attacks now. Robin's sitting just out of range. Now that he's hopping and committing to something other than his ninja way, he's getting hit by the 11th sword.
Didn't want to wait out the arc fire, and Xillion, man, if there is anything that this guy has up his sleeve, it is an adaptation game to respect.
Oh, yes. He was down by a clean stock.
A clean, stock and a half, honestly. I think it was 3 stocks to 1 at one point.
Yeah, it's potential.
I think. I could be wrong, but Eclipse definitely had a solid lead. And yet Xillion kept his head in the game, clawed it back. And, yeah, like you said, Eclipse was testing Xillion's ability to adapt, and he showed Eclipse exactly what he's capable of. So you got to see if Eclipse is able to make some changes here on Town and City.
Wow, double parries. Xillion is looking clean right now on these jump-ins. But there we go. Finally gets a Nair to cross over. punish the Thunder attempt.
That wasn't even necessarily because Eclipse opened up Xillion, though. That is because he found a time when Xillion had committed to throwing that L Thunder. He was able to hop over and land the aerial. It's nothing exactly that Eclipse forced out of him, I guess. Or you see him trying to set up for that stock that he took in that last game as well. You see that down tilt at the ledge can be really dangerous. Trying to get fancy with the Arc Thunder. Instead, it gets him clapped, though.
Yeah, even holding a shield there, it looks like he dropped it for an option, maybe jumping or trying to press roll. It wasn't just a drop of the shield there, otherwise he might have parried that.
And now Xillion, I mean, still able to stay alive, and these recoveries are good too. It's hard for Eclipse to take advantage when he goes directly under the stage and he says, look, I don't have any win book left, so let me just keep on the pressure to make sure that I have the time to come back. You can't hit me if you're in hit stun.
Ooh, yeah. And Robin can put on so much damage for just one. Oh,
you said it. With that amount of rage,
I'm
he killed him
shocked.
so early.
I'm really surprised that KO'd.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yet,
look at the
here we are.
350.
Eclipse just mashing that Shadow Sneak out just to get him back on stage, but boy, if Xillion has not really figured out this matchup right now.
Again, he's blocking on these Arc Thunders, and that's giving Xillion free reign.
To do whatever he pleases, but
It's like an anime fighter. Dude, if you blocking is actually losing that interaction. You just want to move out the way.
yeah, just don't block. Just run instead, especially as a platform fighter where you have the freedom to do so.
Please air dash back. Nair
Okay,
comes
yeah.
through.
Eclipse is thinking, what's the best punish I can get there?
And
Hey,
it's like-
you know, air to forward air is not bad.
Yeah. Can't get a kill off of that. No worries.
Yeah, Xillion's willing to take that too, and he's definitely looking to take this 111% to the bank. All he needs is probably one more of those Arc Thunders on shield. Looks like he might be charging that up since Eclipse hasn't changed the game plan around those Arc Thunders. Xillion has it charged up. Here it comes, but this time just jump out of the way. Wow. Super effective, man. Lightning to take down the Froggy, and Xillion will move on to Winners Finals.